Dear Diary, guess what I found? I found this video camera in the attic of my old parents' house. I forgot I had it. I remember I used to use this thing to make home movies when I was a kid. I was 7 years old. I made up my own little effects and everything, and I pretended I was like Godzilla. I figured I would start and do these little talks because I know right now it hurts. And I know that there's a lot of pain, both physically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. Especially the spiritual part. You know, it's funny. When we get into a certain point in our head, we kind of forget about the spiritual. And I've been forgetting that for a while now. But I get it. You want to be so much more, but then something happens and you just snap. And you don't come back from that, or you try to. And you just want to feel different, because that feeling that you had before that made you feel alive and vindicated and happy, you start realizing just how hollow that feeling really is. How it just takes away from you. Because you can only be the monster for so long until you think, what else? What else? You tore yourself apart. You bled buckets. You took years off your life, your career, your soul. You've done it all. And yet, you don't feel the least bit satisfied. Because at the end, you wonder if it's worth it. It is. It is worth it. Because if you didn't do those things, if you didn't live the life you lived, if you didn't do the things that you did, if you didn't wake up with some type of pain or some type of feeling of guilt and regret and vindication and happiness and primal joy, then did you really live? Vin told me that. Vin Taylor? Yeah, he's a fun guy. Really motivational when he wants to be. And he really looks at you. I keep that to me. If I didn't go through the things I went through, did I really live? And I realize I am living. I am learning. I was so scared of wondering whether or not I evolved into my better self. But I promise you, we'll find that better version of ourselves. Together.